If your current hosting allows your site only to work with a limited amount of PHP workers, then the additional requests get queued, which causes increasing latency issues. Ultimately, this results in scenarios where the server throws a 504 timeout error as it is waiting too long to get a response to process the customer's request on your site. High memory usage. Just like your disk storage can hit a limit, so can the available RAM. If there's too little RAM, all sorts of symptoms may occur. What happens is that some part of your system will have too little space to perform optimally, resulting in degradation and eventually failures of varying sorts. A very common, more easily identifiable issue is to exhaust the PHP memory. This may happen when serving heavy requests on your site, for example, editing large products or pages with large category blocks or similar. The most common reason for this is poorly written code. Without the server having enough PHP memory left, it will start to throw 500 internal server errors to your customers, or just a white screen of death. This is that dreaded WSOD. We all hate seeing. A common issue for this WSOD to appear is infinite loops in PHP. Increased bounce rate. You may see an increased bounce rate in Google Analytics. This is because the sluggish performance of your site and server directly impacts the user experience of your website. When your customers are unable to navigate smoothly or have trouble finding the products because of latency, the delay between when you make a request on a site and it actually delivers it back, this affects their shopping experience negatively, which ultimately pushes site visitors away from your store. More abandoned carts. The number of abandoned carts will increase. Abandoned carts are also associated with poor performance and bad user experience. Customers abandon their shopping journey when the cart takes too long to update, or when your server throws a 504 timeout error in the middle of the checkout. How does it affect your business? It should come as no surprise that the above-mentioned list hurts your business tremendously. The growth of your business is highly dependent on the scaling capability of your WooCommerce store. If your WooCommerce store does not scale, you as a business owner will face one or all of the following challenges. Loss of revenue. Your revenue is directly proportional to the number of online customers and their successful purchases. In short, your customers expect and deserve seamless experience from landing on your store till their checkout. This gets affected when your online store is slow or becomes unresponsive due to scaling issues. Both seriously disrupt the business and revenue generation. Drop in search engine ranking. This performance, and subsequent scaling, issues are not limited to site visitors. Search engines like Google measure and consider performance as one of the ranking factors. Because of this, they encourage website owners to improve the core web vitals of their websites, which directly translate into the user experience. Bad performance leads to a bad user experience. Bad overall performance will result in a drop in your store's search engine ranking.